I've been doing stand-up comedy for almost 15 years, but I've been a comedy nerd for even longer than that. A comedy nerd is exactly like all the other nerddoms, except instead of superheroes, anime, it's comedy stuff.
Still clinging to the desperate hope of growing a beard, I see.
A much larger than necessary portion of my brain is filled with comedy information. Comedian facts, quotable bits, albums, specials, lists. One of the lists that occupies a lot of space in my head is comedians I wish I'd gotten to see live before they passed away. Number one, George Carlin. Anyone who saw this man in concert received the gift, no, the privilege of watching a master work. Carlin's material was a symphony. Each piece, each word, every stressed syllable was in the exact right place. I have a DVD of him just working on material at a comedy club in like 2006, and it's one of my favorite things ever. Number two, Rodney Dangerfield. Just a genius. Rodney came up with the best opening line a comedian has ever had. I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape. Just perfect. He says everything we need to know in one sentence. Things aren't great, but I'm fine. Seeing him perform in a club would have been awesome. I'd have been happy with the famous red tie or the infamous testicular robe. Number three, Laurel and Hardy. Known for their movies, not so much their live appearances. But they did a tour of the UK in the 50s. Laurel and Hardy is such a big deal to me and my family that the idea that some people got to see them in person and maybe even meet them is more than I can handle. There's actually a really great movie about that tour and their aging friendship. I cried. Starring Steve Coogan and John C. Reilly. Yes, Step Brothers, Don't Touch My Drum Set, John C. Reilly. Number four. I don't know, Bill Hicks, Jack Benny, Richard Pryor, Martin and Lewis, Louis Anderson, Gary Shandling, Robin Williams, Red Skelton, Kinison, Kaufman, Hedberg, Norm, and just so many more that I never got to see live because they died too soon. Or maybe I was just born too late. Go out and support live comedy. See them before they're gone. Even no-namers like me. You never know who might be the next biggie. Follow me, at Comedian Carl Janetto. Share this, like it, comment. Do all the things. Thanks.